Alrighty guys, it is Qaaman here today, and I am continuing my Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 playthrough with part 5. Most recently, I saved the kids in a rather long episode. I'm going to try to keep these maybe 2 or 3 minutes shorter, but like I said so many times before, I really don't like extending, major plots in like 2 episodes. So, last episode I saved the kids. Now I just go back to the town, so seems like I'm gonna have to talk to that that school bus driver who just ditched the kids. He should be fired from his job. Alright, if I remember correctly, there was a point in this game where like this part like opens up, but I don't remember exactly when. You guys will find out that I wasn't kidding when I said you will spend the overwhelming majority of this game playing as Gohan. Now, it is a pretty good balance, but I mean, you really only play with Goku until like late in the Cell Saga, to be completely honest with you. And I find that it's like hilarious how this game is called Legacy of Goku, but I mean, it's really like Legacy of Gohan, and then for Boo's Fury, then they just decided to just change the whole name, even though the game is a third continuation of the actual series. So, I mean, it's like, you might as well have just called it Legacy of Goku 3 by that point, but I guess they didn't care. Alright, so... Already got that capsule, so I gotta go down here. Alright. That's all of them! What a relief! I'm glad that no one is hurt. Thanks for your help. Alright, I rescued all the kids. What's funny is that a kid is rescuing other kids. Like, Gohan's probably not that much older than they are. Alright, so now that I saved the kids, I can probably get like a newspaper. And now that I can get a newspaper, then I can get that sandwich for Hercule. But then I remember like Hercule like wanted like a song or something. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember there was a song that like Hercule wanted. Alright, let's see. The bus driver said that you saved all the children. I don't know how you did it, but thanks. Those kids are all that matter to me. I thought I was gonna lose my job. West City ABC. Well, considering like that city has so much money because of Capsule Corporation, they're probably well funded. Alright. Now this guy's probably gonna give me a newspaper. Thanks for saving my son. Are you sure Hercule didn't do it and you're taking the credit? Never mind that. I owe you my gratitude. Have a free newspaper. It's the least I can do. Alright, now what I find funny is that if you really think about it, guys, from like an adult perspective, it makes astronomically more sense for Hercule to save those kids than like... Gohan's like 10 at this point. Then, no, Gohan wouldn't be 10 because I remember Gohan was 11 in the anime in the Cell Saga, so he'd be like 8 right now. Because this is 3 years before the Android gap. And if we're going by what the manga said, Gohan would have been 9, so he's 6 right now. No, but then that doesn't make any sense. There's so many inconsistencies with ages, guys. So I'm sure one of you is going to correct me in the comment section, but I know for sure that Gohan was 11 in the anime, and he was 9 in the manga. But right now, if you subtract 3 years, he would be 6, and then if you subtract 3, he'd be 8. But I mean, honestly, like, Gohan's really, really young to like have done the things that he did. I find it incredible, to be completely honest with you. Alright, so I don't have to talk to Hercule right now. I have to talk to that guy with the sandwich. Why did I go here? Hercule probably doesn't even read newspapers. But I find it funny, like, in the World Martial Arts Tournament, like, why Goku didn't compete in, like, the later ones. Like, I mean, I know that they have the whole thing with, like, the android threat and stuff, but honestly, like, to me, I would think that he would have competed at some point, or at least Gohan or somebody to get the prize money. You know what I mean? Like, if one of those Z fighters fought, it would have made so much more sense. Alright, let's see. Is that today's newspaper? You're a lifesaver, kid. Here, have an Open Face Club sandwich. It's on the house. Alright, so I got the Open Face Club sandwich. I actually wonder if an Open Face Club sandwich exists in real life. Now I have a question for you guys who are watching this playthrough. In the history of Trunks, or in Trunks' timeline, what happened to Hercule and Videl? Like, do you think Hercule was actually killed with the android threat of merging and stuff, or do you think he actually survived and was like hiding? Or I've always been curious, like, what happened to Hercule, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's always been my curiosity. Alright, so let's see. I got the Open Face Club sandwich, so now I can probably just give it to Hercule. Now, and then he's gonna want his music. Hey, that's my favorite kind of sandwich. You did good, kid. Now we can get this parade started. Welcome to the Hercule Day Parade. Wait a second, stop! The music is terrible. I specifically said I wanted Eyes of the Lion. It's like my favorite theme song. I can't get in the groove unless I have some proper theme music playing. Great Caesar's Ghost, this is horrible. Alright, so now I gotta go get Hercule's song. Now guys, if you know anything about trivia in Dragon Ball Z, in this game, they based that Eyes of the Lion off of that song, Eyes of the Tiger, that was used a lot in that Rocky movie. Eyes of the Tiger, it's the Queen of the Might. You guys know what I'm talking about. In that Rocky movie. Da-da-da. You know, everybody knows Rocky. And essentially, Eyes of the Lion was kind of like poking fun of it, because like how Hercule is like this big, you know, fighting type celebrity, just like Rocky was. So it was a direct correlation to that song. Alright, let's see. This guy probably doesn't have it. Do you have the song Eyes of the Lion? By Silver Spider? Why would anyone want that? It's terrible. Anyway, I don't have it. You might want to check the antique store north of here. Useless music store. So I have to get a song from an antique store, but yet they wouldn't have it in a music store. Incredible. Alright, let's see. There's so much to explore in this game. Let's just go in here and see what they have. I find it funny how like you could just walk in people's houses. If I catch that dog relieving itself behind my house one more time, relieving is such a nice word for a game like this. They obviously had to censor it, but we all know in real life what they would say. What I find funny is like this guy's grass is like so much better than the other guys. Alright. Let's see. Look at this police officer. Have you been following me around? Why would I follow you around? You're a cop. I'm Gohan. Like, I'm way stronger than you. Look at this cat. Meow. What is a cat gonna do? Alright, let's see. I remember when I was a kid, it took me like so much longer to get through this. Like, but if you really think about it, like playing games like Pokemon or Legacy of Goku or Mega Man, like for the Game Boy Advance, those games really improve like your vocabulary, like astronomically. I don't know what parents were thinking. I mean, yeah, video games may not be the most, you know, educationally beneficial things for kids, but I mean, in terms of reading, it does increase your reading skills, like astronomically, especially Zelda games too. Alright. I'm looking for Eyes of the Lion by Silver Spider. What a coincidence! I was just about to throw out a bunch of records that no one wanted to buy. Let me see here. Ah, yes, Eyes of the Lion, here it is. By the way, guys, for random people, I just make up a random voice. You can have it for free because I can't imagine anyone paying for it. So Hercule's, I guess Hercule has a weird musical taste. Like he likes a song that no one else wants. Alright. Gotta run all the way downtown. Now guys, I got a little confession to make about my playthroughs. The primary reason why I have them. Think of them as like filler episodes for like my Dragon Ball Z segments. I have a segment that I want to post for tomorrow that I've been working on. And it's related to the new Battle of Gods movie. So like, I look at these like playthroughs as like, you know, quick simple videos that I have in some spare time. So, you know, you guys can, you know, watch my channel in a more active way. I'm not sure if I know what you mean. Beautiful day, isn't it? Old people just standing next to each other. Old people are nice. It's good to be old because being old means that like you've survived so much life that most people wish they could, you know? Alright. Yeah! Hey, that's my favorite song! Oh yeah! Let's get this parade started! So Hercule's like enjoying himself now. Alright, so now the parade is done. And now I have to do other chores. Piccolo. Oh! They have the Piccolo theme song! How's your training going, Gohan? You know, sometimes you can't rely on just yourself. You have to set pride aside and let someone else take care of things. Anytime you find an obstacle you can't overcome, it might be a good idea to let someone else try. Ah, Piccolo. Piccolo, I want to use him. Ah, my favorite character, baby. I'm taller, I'm greener, and I got a cool cape. Nobody's more badass than Piccolo. My goodness, a Namek! You're familiar with Nameks? But of course, why one is currently staying inside my home until he finds his own place. Having your entire planet destroyed can be quite traumatic. Well, I understand you people are quite powerful. If you find the time, could you please assist a poor, tormented village to the south of the city? The Triceratops and their region are having quite aggressive times. Alright. By the way, guys, I know I don't read the dialogue word for word. I kind of get like a general idea and like use my words to it. You know, don't like copying everything. So I gotta go save that Triceratops village from destruction, I guess. I also have to find those hidden Nameks, but maybe I'll like take care of that in a separate video one day. I know that one of the Nameks is staying in the house. He's staying in one of those apartment complexes. But I gotta go talk to Goku. Alright, let's see. Alright, I remember they had like Capsule Corporation like the bottom right, if I remember correctly. You know, this actually does seem like a pretty big city proportionally for a Game Boy Advance game that obviously has to condense things. It did a pretty good job of, you know, overlaying the game. Makes no reason for me to actually switch, but doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Now, I remember on the game at some point, like, the spaceship, if I remember correctly, is in this area. But I think so. I think that's when you play with Vegeta. It's funny how, like, I remember all this. It's incredible, guys. I'm blown away by how much I actually remember of this game. Alright, where's Goku? I know Goku's around here somewhere. I remember that dojo's if you want to train with the Z Fighters. Let's see. Where's Goku? Alright. Welcome to the Capsule Corporation, where we bring you the future today. How can I help you? Alright, where's Goku? Alright, where's the journal? Save the village from the Triceratops. Alright, I guess I gotta do that before I actually talk to Goku. Alright, so this is the 5 statues to complete the game. This is going to be good, Piccolo. You're going down. Yamcha. Beat the crap out of Yamcha. Versus Piccolo? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess I'm not that strong enough yet. Yamcha looks pretty tough. I mean, he did quite a number on me. But you can't actually be killed by them, though, if I remember correctly. I mean, because it's a training session. I mean, they're not going to kill you. I kind of like that, though. This game has a lot more interactions. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I guess I gotta go save that Triceratops village. I'm gonna end this video right here, but I'm gonna play as Piccolo. And I hope you guys are enjoying part 5 of my Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku playthrough. Next one will be part 6, where I go to the Triceratops village. So please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys.